On a warm, breezy afternoon in Denver, a young architect named James found himself in a peculiar predicament. His dream project, a sprawling eco-friendly community center, was at risk of collapsing before the first brick was even laid. 4 months, he had meticulously planned, sketched, and budgeted every detail, yet the investors remained unconvinced. They couldn't see what James envisioned. James, one of the senior investors, said during a meeting, leaning back in his chair, "It all sounds great on paper, but we need to understand what we're putting our money into. Words and numbers aren't enough. Show us something tangible." Frustrated but determined, James headed home that evening, his mind swirling with doubt. As he sat in his living room, staring at the blueprints spread across the coffee table, he remembered something his late father had always told him. People need to see the world you're building. Paint the picture for them. Make it real. The next morning, James sprang into action. He purchased a high-quality 3D design software and locked himself in his office for days. He poured every ounce of his creativity and passion into bringing his vision to life. The flat, lifeless blueprints transformed into vivid, immersive 3D renderings. The community center's lush green gardens, solar-paneled roofs, and open, inviting spaces now looked as real as if they already existed. He didn't stop there. James created a virtual walkthrough of the project. Investors could now walk through the center, seeing the sunlight streaming through large windows, hearing the gentle hum of activity, and visualizing the vibrant atmosphere. He even added details like the sound of children laughing in the outdoor play area and the rustle of leaves in the wind. It wasn't just a presentation, it was an experience. When James presented the visuals to the investors at the next meeting, the room went silent. One by one, their skeptical expressions melted into wide-eyed amazement. They could see it now: the vibrant life of the community center, the laughter of children playing in the garden, the sense of togetherness it would foster. Within minutes, they unanimously approved the funding. What had seemed impossible just a few days ago had suddenly become inevitable. Months later, as the community center neared completion, James stood on the construction site, watching his dream turn into reality. It wasn't just about the building. It was about how he had learned to harness the power of visualization to bridge the gap between ideas and understanding. And that was what brought his vision to life. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools we possess, yet it is often underestimated. James's story highlights an essential truth. People connect with what they can see and feel. Whether you're an architect pitching a design, an entrepreneur selling a concept, or simply someone striving toward personal goals, visualization is the bridge that connects dreams to reality. Why does visualization work so effectively? It's because our minds are wired to respond to images and scenarios more strongly than to abstract thoughts. When you visualize something in vivid detail, a goal, an achievement, or even a conversation, your brain begins to believe it's possible. This belief drives actions, fosters confidence, and helps you overcome barriers. Think about athletes. Many of them use visualization to prepare for high-pressure moments. Before a game, they mentally rehearse every play, every shot, every movement. By the time they're on the field, it feels like they've already been there. Visualization is not magic. It's a way of programming your mind to align with your aspirations. But visualization doesn't only apply to high-performance professionals. Think of someone trying to learn a new skill, playing the piano, for example. If they imagine themselves sitting at the piano, their fingers gliding effortlessly over the keys, producing beautiful music, their brain starts to believe in that capability. With enough repetition, this mental exercise can make practice sessions more productive because the mind is already familiar with success. The key to effective visualization lies in detail and consistency. Start by identifying what you want to achieve. Close your eyes and picture it as if it's already happening. What do you see, hear, or feel? Make the image as detailed as possible. Add texture and context. If you're visualizing a career milestone, imagine yourself receiving the congratulatory handshake, feeling the smooth texture of the award in your hand, and hearing the applause of your colleagues. The clearer the image, the stronger the impact. Then break your goal down into smaller, actionable steps, and visualize yourself succeeding at each one. Whether it's acing an exam, landing a dream job, or improving your relationships, the process remains the same. Visualization helps you stay motivated and focused, even when progress feels slow. Remember, visualization isn't just about imagining success. It's about preparing for the journey. Visualize the obstacles too and how you will overcome them. This makes your mental rehearsal even stronger and your resolve unshakable. For example, if you're working toward a fitness goal, imagine the temptation of skipping a workout and then visualize yourself resisting it and feeling proud afterward. In the end, visualization is about believing in your own potential. It's about turning the intangible into something so real that you can almost touch it. And once you do that, the path to achieving it becomes clearer step by step. So take a moment today, close your eyes, see your dream, feel it, add the textures, the sounds, the colors, and then go make it happen. The power of visualization can transform your life if you let it.